Vlogmas video. So today's video is, as you can read from above, it is a Q&A. So it is just a whole heap of Christmas questions that I found online and thought, hey ho, let's give them a go. Oh my god, I rhymed. Lyrical genius. Now I'm wearing these little like jingly ears, so I hope they're not too annoying, but I just love them. And for any Aussies out there, they're from Kmart. Yes, bless Kmart. Isn't it like the greatest shop ever? Honestly, it is so good. So many good things out of Kmart. But it was pretty cheap too. And I got these earrings from Kmart too. They're like little presents. Bless. Okay, so let's move on to a few Q&A questions. Something I want to start off with, as I do in most of my videos out here. I am in the family room. It is nice. I'm filming at night. The lighting is better out here. And obviously I'm with my Christmas decorations, but that means my dogs are out here. So if you hear jingling, apart from that, that's probably my dogs, and hopefully not too many dogs in the neighborhood bark or anything like that, but just giving you all the heads up. If you hear random noises, it's probably my dogs, or maybe my ears. One or the other. But let's move on to this Q&A. By the way, if you see me looking down, just looking at my phone, which has the questions on it. So, question number 1. Have you ever had a white Christmas? No. I live in Australia, if you didn't know, and I live in the tropics, North Queensland. It's normally like, I'm gonna say on average, 35 degrees Celsius on Christmas Day. It's really, really hot. In saying that though, it did snow, I believe, in Tasmania on Christmas Day, and future Ali is gonna have a map of Australia here so you can see where Tasmania is. Yeah, I believe it snowed down there one year on Christmas Day, so Australians can have a white Christmas. It is just very rare, because in case you didn't know, it's summer here in December, so it doesn't snow. The closest I got to it though was when I went to Europe in 2017 for Christmas, but I was in Prague on that day, and no, it wasn't snowing when I was there. Question number 2, where do you usually spend your holiday? Because that means like my Christmas holidays, and they're normally spent at home. When I was a kid, they were spent on the south coast of New South Wales. We had a caravan at a beach down there, so most Christmases were spent down there by the beach. But pretty much since I've moved to North Queensland, we just spend Christmas at home. We have been on a cruise for Christmas before, wasn't a fan. I'm a big fan of being at Christmas, I'm a big fan of being at home for Christmas. It just feels the most Christmassy to me. So I do prefer to actually be at home and not anywhere else. So yeah, I'm just normally at home. That's it, just here. Literally, in this area. Question number 3, I've already lost count already. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? No. No, we don't. I sort of wish we do, but no. The answer's just no. We just never have. I know in some people it's a tradition. I think in Germany it's a thing, which is weird. My dad's German, so I don't know why we never did it, but I don't know. No, we don't open any presents. I just stare at them on Christmas Eve. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Yes, I can. There was Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. That's the only reason I know all their names, because of that song. Anybody else? Does anybody else only know the names because of that song? I can't be the only one. What holiday traditions are you looking forward to most this year? Whenever when people say, do you have Christmas traditions? I think, like, I'm sure I do, but like I can't remember them. Like, that sounds so weird. I just think it's my memory's bad. But like every year, I know we watch carols on Christmas Eve. We go Christmas light looking, if like Do you consider that a Christmas tradition? I just consider that a normal thing of Christmas. Like, anyway, Christmas light looking, number one. That's like my most favorite thing to do. Have to always go Christmas light looking. Carols is a tradition, setting up your Christmas ornaments, because freaking love doing that. But apart from that, like, I don't know if we have any other traditions. Like, there's not something that I've been doing since the beginning of time, you know, my life, that we've done every year. So I don't know, I find that like a hard question. I don't know, I'm not good at things. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? It's fake. That is fake. I would love to have a real Christmas tree, but I think this time of year in Australia, these sort of trees aren't doing too well. Like, it's not this right season for them to be. It's summer, they're like dying and stuff, you know? They're not in full bloom, nice and green. Well, I guess for you guys in winter, they're like full, you know, leaves are falling off, like the branch, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I do know of Christmas farms, like Christmas tree farms in Australia. There are none up here where I live, I believe. I've never looked into it, but I love a really big and tall Christmas tree, and you can't get stuff like that from the Christmas tree farms that I know of anyway in Australia, so we have to get a fake tree. I also don't know how well they would go in the heat up here. I feel like they would die really fast being inside with just the aircon on. I don't know. If you know, please let me know below, but it's not something we've ever considered, and I don't think you can actually get them where I live anyway, so yeah, fake all the way. What is your all-time favorite holiday food / sweet treat? Mine is probably the ham that I cook on Christmas Day. I can eat it every day of the year if I want it. It's not like ham is something that you can't buy in the supermarket, but I guess we only glaze the ham on Christmas Day. Like, we can only be bothered to do that whole process, and I look forward to it every year. I look forward to the whole process of cooking it and then eating it, especially eating the outside bits that are glazed. Oh, so good. It's like, it's just my favorite. Like, I love lots of other Christmas food, but I think I most look forward to the ham. Yeah. Oh, and gingerbread. I love gingerbread, but we eat that like outside of Christmas in this house, but it just pops up more at Christmas time. So yeah, gingerbread definitely up there as well. Be honest. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? I love giving. I love wrapping Christmas presents. Not very good at wrapping them, but I love wrapping Christmas presents, and I love the looks on people's faces when you give them a gift. I prefer that than receiving. I feel awkward when I get a gift. Might seem weird, but other people might get what I mean. I just don't like it. I definitely prefer giving gifts than receiving them. What is the best Christmas gift you've ever received? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know. As a kid, the things I would look forward to, and I'm not joking, and this is probably wasteful and all that stuff, but my favorite Christmas present every year was getting a new school bag. Like, I loved getting a new school bag. That was my favorite thing, was seeing what sort of school bag I got, and like my school stationery, like new pencil case, and oh my god, that was the best. But like, we got a PlayStation one year, or the Wii. We got the Wii when we were kids. Like, me and my sister would get like joint presents, and that was like one of them, like the PlayStation and then the Wii. Oh, sorry, my phone just went off. But like, I don't know if that was the best present I've got. Like, there's not a present that is standing out of my mind, so I'm just gonna say my school bag every year, because I just remember getting them and being very excited by it. So, school bag, does that count? I don't know. If I had got a dog for Christmas or something, I feel like I would remember that and that would be the best present, but I haven't, so yeah. I don't know. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? I feel like this is hard. My dream place for Christmas. I don't like going anywhere for Christmas, but okay, if I guess we're talking about the Christmas season and I don't have to be there for Christmas Day, it's 100% Disney World. Just because they do Christmas right. But if we're not talking Disney, if Ali like should get out of Disney, to spend more time in Europe going through the Christmas markets. I did do a bit of it, but it'd be cool just to do a trip that was strictly just Christmas markets. But I still want to be home for Christmas. I don't like being somewhere other than home for Christmas. So yeah, one of those. Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? Like, I'm not the best present wrapper, but I thoroughly enjoy wrapping presents. Like, the presents don't look bad, but they're not like, you know, like, you know how some people just wrap presents and they got clean lines and everything's even. I'm not as good as that, but I enjoy it. So I'm not gonna say I'm a pro, but I don't fail at wrapping Christmas presents. I think I'm pretty good. Most memorable holiday moment. Wow, my memory. Shocking. On Christmas Day, if we're talking Christmas Day, look, let's be real, most Christmases are the same. Like, we're here with family, we have fun. One of them would probably be being in Prague for Christmas. Even though, like, I didn't like being away for Christmas, it was like a unique thing. Like, I won't forget that Christmas anytime soon. And there was another Christmas where we got Cards Against Humanity, and I think we stayed up till like 1 or 2 a.m. Like, me and my brothers, my sister-in-law, and my cousin and her husband was there. And it was just hilarious. Like, we were just pissing ourselves laughing all night. That was a good one. But I'm trying to think, was that Christmas or might have been Boxing Day? No, I think it was Christmas. I think it was Christmas. But I think, yeah, I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's them. We'll go with that. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? Like, every year I'm like, I'm gonna lose weight. Do I lose weight? Yeah, some years I do. This year wasn't one of those years, thanks COVID and just my lack of motivation in anything. I sort of like do and I don't, because I think I get really upset if I then don't complete them, and that makes me more upset. So I sort of don't, but I guess in my head I'm a little bit like, I'd like to achieve this year. Anyway, does that make sense? I hope it does. What makes the holidays special for you? This is the final question, by the way. So what makes them special for me is probably spending time with family. I love buying presents for other people. So I love seeing them get the gifts that I've sometimes even made gifts. Especially love it when I make them, because I'm like, oh my God, I hope you like it. Like, I actually made this. I enjoy that. But yeah, spending time with family, I really enjoy decorating. I love when we get all our Christmas boxes out and you get everything out for the first time for that year, and you're like, oh my God, I forgot this and I forgot that. I don't know, maybe that's just me that forgets everything, but I get really excited. Or when you see Christmas stuff popping up in the shops for the first time and you're like, oh my God, Christmas is coming, and like you can start buying Christmas things and it's like sort of acceptable. Setting up the Christmas tree is something I look forward to every single year, but I don't know, what just makes it special is, yeah, just being at home, eating food and being merry with your family. How sappy is that? But it's true. It's just what I look forward to. I just love Christmas. So there you go. That's a Q&A. I just found the questions randomly on the internet. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. And I will see you all tomorrow for tomorrow's Vlogmas video. So I will see you all then. So thank you for watching. Bye everyone.